Do you like comics? Then park your peepers here. What's inside the new comic garage? Comic Garage is a brand new comic subscription box where every single month they deliver a selection of comics to your door. One thing that's different though is about the Comic Garage is that they will either deliver you the super box including 10 comics or the ultimate box that has 24 comics, and they're specifically tailored to you and you alone. That means if you like specific heroes, let's say you like Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man, oh, that just happened to be mine. They will select and pick out comics of that hero and send it directly to your door. I'll put the link down below to the Comic Garage. It's www, though, by the way, thecomicgarage.com. It's as simple as that. But I'll put the link down below in the video description. Now, we are going to be having a look here at the Super Box. The Super Box is 10 comics, and we're going to get this opened up. Now, again, I have already put in my favorite superheroes, and I probably already revealed to you what those superheroes were. So I'm going to open this up, and I don't know what the contents are going to be. And obviously, every single person that subscribes to the Comic Garage are going to have boxes uniquely tailored to them. Without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up. For this, I'm going to use my trusty knife, Knifey McGee, and we're going to go ahead and cut the tape on the side. Should I have cut the tape along the back? I guess not. I guess probably could easily slide. Can I slide the box? Maybe I can slide. No, you know what? I'm realizing quickly that that's not going to work. No dice there. I'm going to open it up this way. Maybe I'll cut it on both ends. There we go. And we'll cut down right down the middle here. Because I didn't notice, I didn't want to damage, obviously, the comics, but then I realized inside that they put a secondary bit of cardboard, so I think I should be okay. Just going to open that up. There we go. Open up both sides. They use that strong kind of shipping tape, that filament tape. And there we go. There's the comics. All right. To make a long story short, look at the mess I've made. Look at the horrible, horrible mess I've made. Let's just put that to the side. Put that right over to the side. And inside is the actual legitimate packaging, the www.comic garage listed down below. Don't forget to add the on the front of that. And those are my comics inside. I'm assuming those are 10 comics. And we're going to go ahead and get these opened up. This I have to be a little bit more ginger with. I obviously don't want to cut the comics by accident. It seems to me as well that they don't individually bag them. Instead, they kind of put them all sandwiched together, very carefully wrap up everything, and then they put a comic garage border, an actual board on the front, and then on the back. So everything kind of keeps nice and pristine. There's the front card. We can put that to the side, and let's have a look at the comics included in this. I want to say this month's, but again, yours will vary from the ones that I'm getting. The first one we have is Robin, number 174 from July 2008. Down below it says, "Who is the spoiler?" This is great for those looking to fill out a collection, as I've certainly now gotten back into the idea of collecting some of those back old issues of some of my favorite ones like Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man. This is really an ideal, suitable subscription box where, again, you're going to be able to cater this specifically for yourself. Gone are the days where you're going to be getting titles that you really don't want, subscribing to a service where maybe you only get a handful of comics that you really, really want, and then the rest of them are just sort of fillers. You're not going to get that here. The next one we have is the Ultimates. This is the Ultimates, which also includes Spider-Man. And again, they're picking those titles specifically for me. This is issue number 5 of from the year 2016. You can see all the comics are very nicely done. I mean, there's no, even though they're not technically bagged and not certainly technically boarded, you can see that they're all good quality comics. They're not bent, damaged, or, you know, in any way wrinkled or anything like that. The next one we have is Batman Family. Mirror Image. This is issue 1 of 8, December 2002. Just do a quick flip through. There we go. Nice artwork on the inside of this one. Of I'm going to have lots of comics to read after I have perused these. Let's see what the next one is. The next one is Batman, Shadow of the Bat. This is Prodigal 6. It's issue number 33, and it's December 1994. This was kind of around the time that I was still collecting comics. My sweet spot of collecting was like from 1990 or 1989, I would say, 1989 to about a 1993 time frame. So this is kind of like along those lines. I may have even had this comic at one point, foolishly, so foolishly, sold it. Regretted it after, of course, the fact. But now, again, I can get subscription boxes like the Comic Garage, and they'll be able to kind of stock back all those issues that I parted ways with, like Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 186. This is from September 1996. This is Conspiracy Part 1 of 3. Let's see what else we have in here. This is Action Comics, the new 52 Action Comics. This is issue number 30. I kind of miss New 52. At least I miss some of the designs for these characters' costumes. Superman's costume actually grew on me the more I saw it. Initially, not really digging it, to be honest, but I think I warmed up to the neat design that he ended up going with. Although, to be fair, I kind of like the new outfit that he's got right now as well. To go into the realm of Marvel, because we're kind of looking at a lot of DC, we've got Spider-Man. This is issue number 65, and this is Media Blizzard Part 3 of 3. And just a quick flip through here. Boy, this was like the time to be collecting comics. Like, I'm looking at, just for example, I flip back, and I'm looking like advertisements of The Mask animated series. I flip a little further back. We got the Ben Reilly Spider-Man costume. And like I even see an advertisement here for the classic Spider-Man stickers. Just vintage stuff that just brings me back to when I was loving comic books. The next one we have is the new Spider-Man 2009. This is issue number 19. I was wondering what was actually being so thick in the center of it, but I've got some, it looks like, is it Fleer Ultra? Those are Marvel cards. I might have even actually had these cards. Some old vintage artwork, loving that. Oh, Spawn was actually another one I threw in there as well. Spawn 73. I just forgot about it. I put in, I think, Superman, I put in Batman, put in Spider-Man. I might have even put X-Men. And I also put in Spawn. That's absolutely right. Just to flip through that. Spawn is definitely one of that run of comics. Maybe not every single Spawn, but most definitely I'd like to get like the early issues of Spawn, like really starting from 1 and working my way through. I kind of got like little fragments, sections here and there, but I would definitely like to get more of those. Next one we have is World's Finest. This is book 2, second year, from May 1999. Price point by this, by the way, on this was $3.25. That's back in the day, $3.25. US would have been $1.99. Always pay a little bit more here in Canada. And we also got All Things Must End, The Adventures of Superman, number 562 from October 1998. Feel compelled to always flip through each of the comics looking at the artwork on these. So that's not bad. And then, of course, you've got a nice solid cardboard backing to kind of keep everything protected. So let's have a look at these issued comics. And I think there should be 10 here. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, there's 11. I got 11 of them instead. Again, if you guys are interested in subscribing to the Comic Garage, simply a case of going to www.thecomicgarage.com, and make sure while you are subscribing to the Comic Garage, you're also selecting which superhero comics you'd like to get delivered to your door. Again, I went with Batman, I went with Superman, I now remember I got Spawn, and I think I might have even gotten X-Men in there in the mix as well. But the new hot comic subscription box is here. It's the Comic Garage, and there's the address down below, www.thecomicgarage.com. To new viewers or long-time viewers, if you haven't gotten around to it, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. We're certainly going to have a whole look at brand new subscription boxes on the market in upcoming videos. So if that is your fancy, then stay tuned to this channel because there's going to be a whole lot coming your way. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.